Hello everyone, I am Şamil Çetinkaya, and today I'm going to try to answer the questions that are asked in the lab video. So, in the video started with experiment 4, and the first question of experiment 4 was we see a table like this, and the question is what does IP means in this part. So according to the internet, the IP code of product is a two-digit number that rates how well the enclosure is protected from ingression of solid objects and liquids. First digit relates to the level of protection from solids, in this case it is 5, and the second digit relates to liquids. And in our case, this is 4. And in our case, 54, it is thus protected from 5, and it is protected from splash of water from the 4. It can be understood from the 4. And let me move to the next question. The second question of experiment 4 is when the current of field is 0, the induced voltage is not 0. Sorry, let me move this. The induced voltage is not 0. Do you expect this or not? Please explain. And the result is expected due to the residual magnetism. Because of the residual magnetism, some flux is always present in the air gap. When the armature is rotated, there will be induced voltage due to this flux. The residual magnetization occurs as a result of hysteresis effect. There will be a magnetic field even at h equals to 0. This can be seen from this graph too. When h is equal to 0, there is some B, and that B is called residual magnetism. And due to that, there will be induced voltage when the thing rotates. And let me move to the experiment 5. The first question of the experiment 5 is when the field current is decreased, the speed of motor is increased. Why there is an inverse relation between these? Explain. So under the same armature currents, EA should be constant because VT is constant, R is constant. When the I is constant, IR is constant, EA should be constant. And in order to keep EA constant, the speed of machine should be decreased because when the field current is increased, the flux will increase. So when the flux is increased and EA and K is constant, the speed of the motor must be decreased in order to keep EA constant. So let me move to the last question and the second question of experiment 5. When the terminal voltage is decreased, the speed of motor is decreased. Why there is a proportional relation between these? Explain. And in this case, this time the machine constant is the same because there is no difference between IF. And in order to EA to decrease, should be decreased because when the terminal voltage is decreased and this is constant, EA must be decreased. And when the machine constant is kept same and EA is decreasing, the speed of motor must be decreased. And thanks for your attention. Have a great day.